two big ways of getting the hormone into your body. One is to eat it, put it in your mouth, and then it gets absorbed to the digestive system. That goes directly to the liver and then out to the rest of your body. The other way is to put it on your skin and have it absorbed to the skin, where it gets absorbed into your blood system and gets distributed that way. It still ends up eventually getting metabolized by the liver, but it doesn't get metabolized by the liver as quickly as when you take it orally. So that's called first pass metabolism. So we can avoid that by putting it through the skin. Both the patch and the cream give that advantage. So it means that we can use less hormone, and that hormone is used more efficiently than when we take it orally. There is a little advantage to the transdermal through the skin approach. It decreases issues with the liver, and for those that have cholesterol and lipid problems, it's actually easier on that as well. As far as the patch and the cream, they're both ways of getting it through your skin. There's a couple of differences. One is the patch is more expensive, but the other difference is that the patch is, you only have to deal with it twice a week, which is kind of nice. On the other hand, you have to wear a patch all the time. And so some people, the patch that they don't mind is sort of in the background, works well for them, and that's great. Other people, they kind of don't like having a patch all the time. Sometimes the adhesive doesn't work so well and it falls off, and it can be a little obnoxious for some people. And so the cream for those people is better because they just put a little bit on at night, they go to sleep, and they forget about it. So, that is really kind of a personal thing and how you feel. Some people get a little sensitivity to the adhesive, the glue that sticks the patch on your body. It can go from obnoxious to being really bad for different people. And that can sometimes be right away, or it can develop weeks or even months later. And so that's another thing about the patch, problematic for some people. The other thing is with the cream, where our pharmacy is compounding that. And so we can add progesterone to it. We can change the ratios. If you still have a uterus and you're needing estrogen and progesterone, we can put it all in a cream. The patch just has estrogen. So if you need progesterone, then you're going to be using the patch as well as an oral progesterone pill.
And I think the thing I would want to add is, when I first started, I started by taking the pill. And then I thought, I'm going to give this transdermal a chance, because I liked the idea of taking less of the medication. And so I started with the patch. I liked the patch. And then I moved over to the creams. This is going to sound really strange, but my age spots on my arms are going down with the cream. That's some sort of weird side benefit, I guess. But I moved from the oral to the transdermal because I wanted to try and not have that first pass that Mike was talking about. And that first pass happens with any kind of medication. If it's ibuprofen or any medication that your doctor gives you, you'll look on the prescription and sometimes it'll say, take it every 4 hours. And that's because your liver does a great job of clearing those meds out of your body. I mean, your liver's job is sort of the garbage dump for all these things. And so its job is to filter out these things, even these good things like these medications. So that's why you have to take like ibuprofen every 4 hours if you have an injury. The same is true for HRT. You're going to have to take more of the HRT because the liver is going to try and filter that out. That's just what it does. So transdermal, you can take less of the medication. It does eventually go to the liver, but not like the oral.